peace. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, our draw features two from the AFC, between the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs. Prater ready to get this one going. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. The first carry now, Brashard Smith. Oh, lost the football. Oh, the Colts got to it first. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And our first down only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Taylor again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 right here. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Matt Prater for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away.
1
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Easy.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He put everything he had into this one. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 1-point game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. And they love the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy. 65 6, 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now, Richardson. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board. I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
60 Maverick. Ready? Left hook. 60 Bobcat. Trap 60. Trap 60.
3rd and long for him here. Man downfield, and he finds Bish. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run. Offense in a hurry up here.
40-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Viking 18. Ready?
2nd down carry for Taylor. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
They motion the tight end over.
Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19. 79 Broncos.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he makes the catch for the tip drill. Touchdown! The Colts break the tie here in the 1st. Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Now Prater on to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, Ripley. Fight on these two. Attack. Hey, 43. Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
28 yards.
Easy.
Kansas City Chiefs.
15. Hey, 15.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Right side.
First down throw, Mahomes. Sends this to the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ripley. Yellow. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Come on. 70 Lions. Attack. Hey, Tyler. 43. Right side.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Okay,
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Get it. 18.
Now a toss play. Taylor. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get 6 more on their early advantage. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Prater adds the PAT. And the Colts drive their lead to 11. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Well, gotta imagine he's gonna be headed to the kicking net after that one, right, partner? Work on how he's striking that football. That was a considerable miscue right there. So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go. Huh, that's Cougar, 19 tight.
They'll throw it. His first throw is an interception. Justin Wally makes the play. And the Colts have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Panthers 60, Mustang 19, Dragon 60.
And they just get the play off. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So we're through one. 21-10 our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got the field goal team out there, and this would be an impressive kick to resume play. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the game stays at 11.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
He's got it right side. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
To the air, Mahomes. He's going deep this time. And that's incomplete. He had the touchdown, but just couldn't finish off the catch, and a potential 6 points comes off the board. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Air it out on 3rd. Flushed out of the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tarvarius Ward picks it off. And the Colts are going to have it after his second. Reception of the season. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Got it. Ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Don't go 18. Got ready. Turn goal 80. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Low right side finds Bench. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
First down. A gain of 15.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now Richardson to throw. Going with the screen to Taylor. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little game on top of it.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
19 Lions. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Play fake, it's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And that'll bring up second down.
Ready.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. And down he goes, the Chiefs got to him. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it third down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Third and long, it's Richardson. Jump off caught by his back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. It takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Prater puts it through. So we're down inside of 2 minutes remaining now in our first half. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Now Prater on to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, red way, red way. Let's go on, 80. Hey, color. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Yellow. Come back. 15, 15.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs
15.
first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He has room past the 25. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Yellow.
Working inside the red zone. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
19 right. Cougar 19. Ready?
Here's Richardson. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Ready, ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Warriors, 70. Let's go. 19 Tiger, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
Play action, it's Richardson. He's loaded another one up. Oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs bring it back to even.
24-24. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Come on, crack him, 60, 70.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
A loss of 14 on the play. It's second down.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Well, it is second down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack.
Viking, 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattle, 18 Rattle. Riggs. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Got it, ready?
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready? Nice, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Third and 1. Here's Richardson. Buying some time right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts take a lead on the final play of the half.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Starting the 3rd with Taylor. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That one goes for 31 yards. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that 2nd level.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Zone read handoff to Taylor. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, set! Hop, 70, hop, 70, 79 Broncos!
This time it's a passing play. On the move, headed right. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long.
Let's go now. 19, shot.
3rd and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Matt Prater on for the field goal try. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Prater puts it through, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the 2nd half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Now Prater on to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, 43. Back. Attack.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here. Tried connected with Brown, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Colts have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Here's Taylor from the pistol. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Collect. Ball 80.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, 57, 57, color, 57, yellow.
Right back to Worthy. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count.
Yellow, 57. Hey, 57, 57, color, 57, color.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Joshua Williams has it. And the Colts get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready.
First down throw here from Richardson. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
He's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Ready. 60 by 6. Go.
They're going to turn to Taylor on third down. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Prater on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts stretch the lead to 23.
Chiefs 24.
Now Prater on to send it away. Worthy now to return it. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Eye on these two. Eye on these two. Let's go out, 80. Yellow. Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That's brought in. It's his back, Rashard Smith. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Easy.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the third. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
The Chiefs will set up for the
Here's a design run. And he won't be able to reach the end zone, so their first 2-point try of the afternoon comes up empty.
Chiefs 30. Harrison Butker to kick off
kicker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
And they're on 39-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Trap 50. Trap.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Taylor trying the left side. And he's out the clear. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Colts lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts make it a 24-point ball game.
Chiefs 30. And Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
And they're on 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right. Attack, attack.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Right. It's time to go. Please. Yellow, go going.
From the pistol, Smith. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Oh, Brown has it knocked out. And the Colts pick it up. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble.
Hey, a normal old stop with 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
Taylor now up the middle. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Offense to the line fast.
At the 44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
Right at midfield. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over.
Ready, set.
On 3rd down, Chiefs going with a nickel.
Red. 19, Tiger, 19, go.
They go again with Taylor. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
19, 18.
They're going Taylor. And he won't even come close to getting back to the line here. No shot at converting. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. It's a designed run from Mahomes. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. Working quickly here. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Working quickly here.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Here's Mahomes on a designed run. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 2nd and 3 now. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. Chiefs and Mahomes setting up for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for
All right, they're going to throw for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And you remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. He tossed to Taylor, headed left. He's going to bring this down to their 35. He gets a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action with Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Go! Viking 18!
Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
On the jump.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. Ready?
Play fake. It's Richardson. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy 8, 19 right, Dragon 60, 18, Pioneer, Cup 19, Cup 19. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Go.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. First down now, ball at the 33.
10, 10. Yellow. Arsenal 80. 50, yellow.
Liz.
It's out on the bootleg. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
It spins right by him. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Kansas City Chiefs, first down.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Joshua Williams has it. And the Colts get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
They'll take over the first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Now a toss running right with Taylor. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
They're going to pass it here. Up the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. From the gun, Taylor. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. New set of downs for him from the 31. They take the handoff. Now Richardson headed out right. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. It's a design run for Richardson. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Kansas City.
my circle, you